Hello, welcome to Yoga Happy Hour. My name's Carrie, and I'll be guiding you through a gratitude-themed flow. So oftentimes we hear it said, oh, you should just be more grateful, right? And sometimes that can be really hard. But I invite you to look at gratitude as a tool, as well as a state of mind. Because as you begin to use gratitude to step back away from things that are going on in your life, positivity becomes a default mindset. So how do we use gratitude, right? Well, so you're driving through traffic, you've got someplace to be, it's backed up a mile long and you can't get anywhere. You take a deep breath in. I am so grateful that I have a vehicle to be driving. It's cold, it's snowing. You're not a huge fan of the weather. Deep breath in. I'm grateful to be alive. Or maybe the kids are driving you nuts. They're not listening and they're arguing and they're bickering amongst one another. Deep breath in. I'm grateful to have healthy children that are intelligent enough to form an argument. I mean, you gotta play with what you got, right? So the cool thing is that gratitude and negativity cannot coexist in your brain. So as you find things to be grateful for day in and day out, your whole mindset changes. You begin to see the good. You let go of the petty instances of discomfort, of little pet peeves, of things that bother you. And you begin to recognize the beauty of the world around you. And as we sit in the moment with the beauty, we become filled with joy. And there really is nothing better than joy in the heart, my friends. So as you close your eyes, one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Bring to mind that which you are the most grateful for in your life, right now, this moment. It can be that you're awake and getting ready to do yoga, gratitude for your job, for the people that you love, food on the table, a home. Hold that with you as we practice. Let's take a deep breath in together. Exhale, let it go. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Let it out. Roll over those ankles and find your way into a tabletop position. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrist. We'll start out with some cat-cows. As we inhale, we drop the belly, lift the heart and tail. Exhale, push the ground away, look at your own belly. Inhale, cow. Exhale, and cat. Continue to move, flowing with your breath. Can be faster or slower than what I'm cueing in. You can stay in this classic variation, or maybe you bring some hip and shoulder rolls into the mix. Breathing into the side bodies and the back bodies. As we make our way through our poses today, I encourage you to meet yourself exactly where you are.
If you're barrel or rolling, switch sides. Listen to your body. Move with your breath. I'm going to walk those hands a little bit further forward and begin to circle the hips forward, off to the left, back and around. Dropping the hips, lifting the chest. Really get into that hip cavity. Bring one more here. Stay to the center, take a deep breath in. Exhale, hips come to the right and back, left and forward. Again, you can make these movements as fast or slow as you like. Loosening up that hip cavity. As you come back to center, find tall arms. Walk the hands over to the left side of the mat. Bring that foot up to the right. Come up onto fingertips, shrug the shoulders, lift the heart, press those hips forward. 3 deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, right knee meets the left. Walk the hands to the right. Stay up on those fingertips. Left foot steps forward. Hips drop, heart lifts. Breathe into those thighs. Deep breath here. Let it go. One more inhale. Come on to your palms. Spread your fingers wide. Left knee meets the right. Curl the toes. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. In your down dog, we push the ground away. Roll those shoulders and the armpits towards the heart. With a soft bend in the knees, stick that booty up to the sky. Let the head hang like a grape on a stem. And breathe. Deep breath in. Allow the heels to melt. One more inhale here. Press down a little further. Inhale, lift to tippy toes. And walk yourself to the top of the mat. Nice and slow. Stay on toes if you can. As you get to the top, drop the heels, drop the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Those fingertips can come to the shins or the earth. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand. Deep breath here. Hands in prayer in front of the heart. Let us dedicate our practice today to gratitude. Inhale, reach it up, Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana, bow forward and down. Halfway lift, shins, hands to the shins or the earth. Exhale, right leg steps back, knee lowers, arms lift, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press that front foot into the ground. Lift up through the side waist. Palms to the earth, left knee meets the right, child's pose, press the hips to heels. Keep those hands planted right where they are. Inhale, round the spine for cat. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, cow pose, bend the elbows, chest and chin to the earth. Scoot those legs out behind, plant the toenails, shrug the shoulders, and lift that beautiful heart. Through bent knees, press back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step it between those hands. Left knee lowers, arms reach high, deep breath in. Palms to the mat, step it forward, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, shine that heart. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, stand it up, maybe a little back bend at the top. Bow forward and down, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, fingertips to the earth or shins. Exhale and bow, left leg steps back, knee lowers, arms rise, Anjaneyasana. Press into that front foot, lift through the sideways. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. One more inhale here. Palms to the earth, right knee meets the left. Child's pose. Inhale to cat. Exhale, cow. Bend the elbows, chest and chin to the earth. Ashtangasana. Legs out behind. Shrug the shoulders. Cobra pose. Shine that heart. Through bent knees. Downward dog. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Step it between those hands. Right knee lowers. Arms reach up for a breath. Palms to the earth. Step it forward. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive. Bring it up to stand. Back bend. Hands in prayer. Urdhva Hastasana. Reach it up. Uttanasana. Bow. Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Shine that heart. Right leg steps back. Knee lowers. Keep those hands on the earth. Inhale. Lift the heart. Press the hips forward. Exhale. Pull it back. Ardha Hanuman. Inhale. Move it forward. Lift up through the chest. Exhale. Hips come back. Front leg straightens. 3 more. Really breathe into that left hip. And as you come forward, breathe into the psoas. Deep breath in. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale one more time. Pull it back. Bend the knees, shine the heart, plant the palms. Step back, downward facing dog. Come forward, top of a push-up, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the earth. Flip the toes, shrug the shoulders, shine that heart, Bhujangasana. Forehead comes down. Inhale, lift up, pull from the back body. Exhale and bow. Inhale one more time, cobra pose. Bring it down. Curl the toes, press up through plank and back, downward facing dog. Right leg high, breathe it up. Step it between those hands, left knee lowers, right arm lifts, open that twist. Take a deep breath here. Maybe you bend that back knee, reach around for the foot. Continue to spiral that heart open, shrug the right shoulder blade down the back, hug the thighs together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, release the palm, reach it high. Hands to the earth, step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand. Bow forward and down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, shine that heart. Left leg steps back, knee lowers, arms lift, Anjaneyasana. Palms to the earth, shine the heart forward, breathe it in. Pull the hips back, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, pull it back. 3 more, continue to breathe deep. Pressing those hips forward on the inhale. Pulling back on the exhale. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in. Pull it back. Bend into that front knee, plant the palms, curl the toes, down dog. Bring it forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower to the earth. Plant those toenails, hands on or off the ground. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Really press those toes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. One more time, lift up. Lower to the earth. Curl the toes, plant the palms, press up, plank pose to downward facing dog. Left leg high, breathe it up. Step it between those hands, right knee lowers, left arm lifts, open that twist. Take a deep breath in, hug the center line. Maybe you bend that back knee, reach around for the foot, shrug that left shoulder down the back, lift up through the right wrist. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, release, reach the left arm high. Palms to the earth, step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, we shine. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, breathe it in. Hands in prayer to that which we are grateful for. Press into that left foot. Bend the right knee, reach around, grab that foot with the hand. Drop the knee towards the earth, drop the tailbone. Lift that left arm. Breathe in here. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Step it back, high lunge, arms lift. Ashtachandrasana. Lift that heel high. Breathe up into the side waist, inhale. Exhale, ribs to thighs, fingers go out behind. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Two more, breathe it in. Exhale. Embrace the wobbles, hug the center line. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, open it up, Virya 2, Warrior 2. Bend into that front knee, press the right knife edge of the foot away. Look back and forward, see those arms as extensions of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Press back, downward facing dog. Right leg high, breathe it up. Step it between those hands. Left hand off the mat to the left. Bring that right arm high. Deep breath here. Exhale, arm comes back and down. Cut the horizon, bring it forward, inhale. Up and back. Out and forward. Deep breath in. Exhale it forward. One more time, reach it up and back. Cut it forward. Reach it to the sky, inhale. Plant the palms, step it up, downward facing dog. Halfway lift, shine. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, up to stand we go. Hands in prayer, soft gaze. Press into the right foot. Bend the left knee, maybe reach around, grab for that foot. Knee drops. Pubic bone to belly button. Then maybe you lift that right arm. Breathe up into the side waist. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more inhale. Step that left foot back, high lunge. Embrace the wobbles to get there. Press that left heel up as you bend into the right knee. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, fingertips back, ribs to thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow. 3 more. Breathe it up. Bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Press it back. Inhale, lift. Open, warrior 2. Bend into that front knee. Drop the tailbone. Again, we make sure those hands are parallel with the ground, reaching out through the heart. Deep breath in. Palms to the earth, press back, downward facing dog. Come forward, plank pose. Halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Up, dog or cobra. Press back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, breathe it up. Step it between the hands, right hand off the mat to the right. Reach that left arm high. Take a deep breath here, hug the thighs together. Exhale, bring that arm back. Cut the horizon, bring it forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Cut across, bring it up. Inhale. Move with your breath. Keep everything flowing. Open that shoulder. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, palms to the earth, step it forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand. Hands in prayer. Close your beautiful eyes. I am grateful for. Bring a smile to your lips and reach it up. Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana and bow. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Right leg steps back. Keep those fingertips on the ground. Keep that back heel high. Lift the heart. Exhale, Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Inhale, lift the chest forward. Exhale, pull the hips back. 3 more, keep moving with your breath. Really opening up those thighs. Breathe it in. Pull it back. 1 more time like this, inhale. Keep that Parsvottanasana, stay here. Think ribs to thighs. If you'd like, maybe you walk those hands over to the left side, pivoting that pelvis towards the inner left leg. Really press the left big toe mound into the ground. Keep that chest and spine long. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bend into that front knee, walk the hands forward. Exhale, press back, 3-legged dog, bend the left knee, stack the hip. Really press that left hand into the earth. Stay, or maybe you come to the outside edge of the right foot and slowly drop back. Wild thing, lifting the arm, lifting the heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slowly bring it back. Lift that left leg. Plant it down. Ripple forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, halfway or all the way. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg high, breathe it in. Step it forward between those hands. Find your warrior 2, Vira 2. Drop in. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. Keep that left hand light on the left leg. Right arm reaches to the sky. Maybe that right hand comes to the back of the neck and lift up through the elbow. Bend into the knee. Lift up. Bend and extend. 1 more inhale here. Bring it back to warrior 2. Cartwheel those hands. Step it up. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand. Uttanasana, bow forward and down. Halfway lift, inhale. Left leg steps back. Shine the heart, breathe it in. Parsvottanasana, straighten that front leg. Breathe into the hips, Press the heart forward. Exhale, straighten. Keep those ribs on the thigh. Continue to move with your breath. Really feel the opening in those legs. This is one step up from the low lunge Ardha Hanuman that we were doing earlier. Just begin to feel those legs opening. One more deep breath here. Press it back and stay. Maybe walk those hands over to the right side, pivoting the pelvis towards that inner right thigh. Come to a place where you feel a stretch with no strain. That place may be a pretty intense stretch. Go with it. One more deep breath here. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Press back, three-legged dog. Bend that right knee. Stack the hip. Keep that right hand pushing away. Maybe you come onto the outer edge of that left foot. Drop the right toes behind. Open it up. Wild thing. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly bring it back. Lift that right leg. Right foot meets the left. Down dog. Bring it forward. Plank pose. Top of a push-up. Exhale halfway or all the way. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg high, breathe it in. Step it between those hands, open it up. Warrior two, Vira two. Flip that front palm in reverse. Right hand light on the right leg. Maybe that left hand comes to the back of the head. Lift up through the elbows. Feel an opening in that left side waist. Inhale, lift the elbow. Exhale, bend that front knee. Breathe it in. Exhale. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale to warrior two. Palms to the earth, step it up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand. Hands in prayer. As we are grateful, we cultivate joy in our lives. And my friends, who doesn't want more than that? Breathe it up, Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana, bow. Ardha Uttanasana, shine. Right leg steps back. Drop that heel, Vira two, warrior two, open it up. So we're gonna play with some arms, playing past the block with no block. Inhale, left arm up, right arm down. Reach towards the fingertips behind you. Exhale, open. Bring it back. Open it up. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. And open. Keep looking towards the front of your mat. Open it up. Bring them up. Open. One more time either side. Left arm up. Open to a T. Right arm up. Open to a T. Straighten that front leg. Reach that left arm back. Inhale. Reach that left arm forward. Reach, 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 reach. And then come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Squeeze the inner thighs. Shrug the shoulders down the back. Lift the toes. Breathe it in. Exhale. Reach up. Squeeze it in. One more breath here. Palms to the earth, press back. Downward facing dog. Come on forward, plank pose. Drop the knees. Sit back on the heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Keep those toes curled. Come and stand upon your knees. Step that right foot forward. Hands on top of the thigh. Bend that left knee, reach around, grab the foot. Maybe that left or that right forearm comes to the right thigh. Maybe you hug that left foot into the crook of the left elbow. Maybe you reach that right arm high. Breathe here. Maybe that right hand comes behind the head. Maybe the left fingertips meet it. Maybe they don't. Everything is okay. Breathe up into the elbow. Breathe up into the armpit. One more breath here. Release the foot. Release the hands. Press the hips back. Ardha Hanuman. Bow over that leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come on forward. Shine the heart. Exhale, step it forward. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Shine the heart. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive. Bring it up to stand. Inhale. Hands at heart center. Close the eyes. Just feel. Notice the difference between the left and the right side. Breathe into the heart space. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana, we bow. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Left leg steps back. Drop the heel. Vira 2, warrior 2. Back with those arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand up and back. Left arm comes behind. Inhale, open. Exhale, switch. Breathe it in. Bring it up. Reach long. Reach back. Notice the difference in the mobility between your left and right shoulders. That perfect imperfection really shines right here. Be all right with it. One more time, either side. Open it up. Bring the hands back. Open it up. Inhale, reverse, straighten that front leg. Reach forward, hips come back, Trikonasana. Reach it, and drop it down. Left arm lifts, shrug those shoulders. Hug the center line. Breathe it in. Exhale. Inhale, lift through the fingertips. Hug the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those hands to the earth, press back, down dog. Come forward to plank, drop the knees, sit back on the heels. Take a couple breaths. Keep those toes curled, soft gaze. Come on, stand up on those knees. Left foot steps forward, hands on top of that left knee. I should have said this earlier, you grab padding for that front knee. Otherwise, bend that right knee, reach around, grab the foot. Stay here, maybe you bring that left arm up. Really hug the belly to spine. Push the hips forward. Maybe you work those toes into the crook of the elbow. Maybe not. Maybe that left hand comes behind the head and you lift up. Breathe into wherever you are. Feel free to continue to move yourself there. But remember, mermaids are a story. So if you don't get into mermaid pose, you're not getting anywhere. Release the foot, hands to the earth, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale here. Let it go. Bring that right leg high, deep breath in. Step it up for pigeon pose. Walk that right foot off to the left and drop that right knee down behind the right wrist. Now if pigeon pose doesn't work for you, Feel free to come onto your back, cross the right ankle over the knee, and hug it in. Otherwise, form your pigeon. Press up through the hands, square those hips. That right foot doesn't need to be up towards the top of the mat. You can hug that in a little bit towards the groin. If you find your right hip floating, put a block under there. Take one breath into that heart, and then we'll bow it forward. Reclining pigeon. Allow the hands to rest, maybe on stacked palms. A block if you've got it. Breathe into that right hip. Remember that which you came to in the beginning, that you are grateful for. Even if it's just one thing, one small, minute thing, that gratitude can bring joy to your heart. And the more joy we hold inside, the more love and compassion we can offer others. Inhale, come up to tall arms. Press back, down dog, three-legged. Reach that left leg up. Draw some hip mandalas, bend the knee, bring the knee forward towards the chest, into the belly and back up. Up and forward, back and away. One more in this direction. Take a deep breath with that knee up. Bring the knee forward and out, back and up. One more circle like this. And drop the foot to the earth. Press it away. Left leg high, inhale. Step it up. Pigeon pose. Or find your figure four on the other side. Hands come to the outsides of those hips. Square the hips. Lift the heart. And then bow forward. Bow to ourselves, to our practice, to the things that keep our hearts light. If you're feeling this side is stickier than the other, or just as sticky, breathe into that left hip. Feel the opening in the glutes, in the low back and the side waist. Reflect on your blessing. Inhale up to tall arms. Tabletop or downward facing dog. We come back to those hip mandalas. Inhale, knee comes into the chest, out to the side and back up. 3 in this direction. If you're coming out of figure 4, take hands and knees and circle those hips. Take an inhale here and reverse your circle. Lift that leg high. Let's all meet in down dog. Just kidding. If you're in tabletop, stay. We'll meet there. Bring the hips to one side. Plant the bum. We're going to come into a seated spinal twist. So let's bend that left knee in or keep it straight if that works better for you. Right leg crosses over that left knee. Get long in the torso, lift up through the arms. Exhale, right hand comes behind, left arm hugs in. Lift up through the heart. Exhale and twist. We want the twist to come from the belly, so keep that chin over the sternum. Lift up and twist. One more deep breath here. Ring it out. Sweet little counter twist to the other side. Take those legs out in front. Give them a little 1-2 wiggle. Cross that left ankle. Maybe you bend the right knee. Bring it in. If you have that right knee bent, really push the left foot into the ground to ground that left sit bone. Wherever you are, arms reach up. Left arm behind. Maybe that right arm hugs in. Maybe the knee comes to the outside. Keep that neck neutral. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist from the belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale and twist. One more deep breath in. Twist it out. Sweet counter twist to the other side. Release the legs. Bring that goodness out behind. We're going to take one forward fold here. So you can take Paschimottanasana, straight-legged forward fold. Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide. Or Upavishta, feet out to either side and bow forward. I am going to take Paschimottanasana. You pick where you would like to be. Wherever you are, bring that goodness out behind. Ground the sit bones. Flex those feet. Lift up through the heart. And begin to bring those ribs towards the thighs or towards the earth. Keep the spine long. I like to keep my hands on the ground, make sure that I'm not pulling myself forward, but allowing the body to soften. Keep that low back nice and long. If you're not sure if it is, reach around and feel it. Is my low back long or is it rounded? Sternum presses towards the ankles, crown towards the toes. Don't worry about straightening those legs. We're just looking for a nice stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more here. Let it go. Inhale, slowly come on up. Bend the knees, put the feet on the floor, roll back. Feet plant under the knees. One little back bend here. We're coming into bridge pose. Press the feet down. Lift the hips. Back of the head presses. Maybe you form one fist behind the back. Pressing the triceps down into the earth as you push the feet down and lift the hips. Breathe into the front body. Exhale. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. Release that spine down. Feet wide, knees together. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Couple deep breaths. Hug both knees in. Maybe bring those thighs wide. Maybe the knees come to touch. Might feel nice to rock side to side. Reach that left leg long. Hug the right knee in. And gently bring it across the body. Right arm stretches out. Look over that right arm. Might bring a block or a pillow underneath that right leg. Breathe into the side body. Bring it back to center. Hug those knees. Right leg stretches. Left knee comes across. Spinal twist. Enjoy the snap, crackle, and pops if you got them. Look up or over that left arm. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bring it back to center. Knees hug. Maybe you grab for the outside edges of those feet, find a happy baby, pulling the thighs alongside the rib cage, soles of the feet pressed towards the sky. Might feel nice to rock, might feel nice to stay still. Release the feet and find your way into Shavasana. If you're coming out with me, come on up to sit. Otherwise, feet splay, palms down to ground or up to receive. To finding our true joy through gratitude. To changing our attitude through gratitude. This Thanksgiving week and always, I am grateful for you, for without your time, attention, and presence, this would not be possible. The light in me honors the light and love in you. From my heart to yours, namaste.